What we have in this version is likely going to be the final draft, but we're not locked into that. If you think of anything that you'd like me to change, let me know. I put some space in between the windows, as you can see here. Um, you know, the space I accounted for is basically a 2x10 in between the actual window units. And let me show you what that kind of looks like from the inside, and that can be adjusted a little one way or the other. It's not a huge deal. And the reason for that is you've got basically from here, which would be the bottom of the window unit, this would be the top of the lower window unit, you've got about 9 inches in between. You know, you've got a 3.5-inch casing here, a 3.5-inch casing there, and you have a little bit of wall space. If there's only a 2x6 in between, you may not have enough room for your casing, so that's something to consider. And no matter what way it's actually drawn up on the print, you know, that's something that you can discuss with your framer before they begin. You know, we can take a look at what the actual window units are, and we can kind of make that adjustment as you see fit, depending on what kind of casing you're looking to pick out. A standard window casing is 2.5 inches, so you know, a 2x8 would probably work there as well instead of a 2x10. It's more of a filler as opposed to a structural member at that point when you're talking about a gable end wall like this. So this would give you, you know, maybe closer to 4 or 5 inches in between the casing, doing it this way. But that could shift up or down in whatever way you'd like. Let's go back to the outside and take a look around here. The same inside has just got that same filler furniture, just to give you an idea of what it will look like. Let's take a look with camera view inside the room here. And that's with the space in between. And I still think it fits better because this is still 14 inches. This is still 14 inches here, even though if you know, follow this along, this window's up higher, the proportions still match, and I think that looks sharp with that space in between. We can take a look at the structure without the roof. There we have it. Everything else in this version of the drawing is the same as the previous video. The only change that was made is this window here.